God bless you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Friday morning. God bless you, Dana, all of those that are watching via the web and via the Periscope app and all those watching on replay. I didn't see who came in next. What I'll start doing next week is what I feel is one of my strengths. On next week, I'm going to start having my piece. Then I'm going to take questions and comments, but they'll have to be on next week. God bless you, Jay Breezy. I'm gonna, I do a lot of one-on-one counseling, and I'm not, God bless you. I'm going to start taking questions and comments on next week. So I'll do a scope, maybe for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll do the same on wielding and fielding your questions, comments, or concerns. But again, tell your friends to follow me. That's Periscope at Next Level Steve, Twitter at Next Level Steve, Instagram at Next Level Steve, or you can get my YouTube channel at preachsteve.com, www.preachsteve.com. That gives you my YouTube channel where most of these scopes are available continuously, because after Periscope, after the first day, you can't access them again. But I upload them all to, the majority of them are uploaded to YouTube. So you can watch all of these scopes that I share at www.preachsteve.com, or you can access them there. I wanted to talk about this Friday morning. It's a time right now where we're moving. God bless you, blessed child. That we're moving to the point of the year where everybody's ready to get festive. Plans are starting to be made for the holidays. There are different people already talking about their Black Friday plans, or next week I'm going to start buying this for Thanksgiving, and all types of plans are being made. God bless you, Sister Lee. All types of plans are being made for the holidays. It's starting to be a festive time of year, but I don't want us to get so blessings to you, sister. I don't want to get so caught up in the festive time of the year, and I want it to be festive for you and for me, that we don't, we look over the people that really go through this time of year. The suicide rate escalates during the holidays. There's a rise in deaths. Because of the holidays. The holidays, while they bring joy and happiness and peace to so many people, they bring trepidation, dread, and a disaster to some others. Some are fearing, some are feeling sorrowful about, the happiness that they perceive that somebody else has. Wow. I wish my life could be like theirs, especially around the holiday time. Or you don't have a family. You may be in the city all alone. Your family members may be hundreds of miles away. And sometimes, you may just have to spend it alone. Some people, this is a tough time. This is a time where, people have to battle to keep their wits. The enemy's coming against you with pressure. Marketing is telling folks to buy for your loved ones, and some may be looking with trepidation because they see the things that children are asking for, and they see their resources, and their resources are slim. Look, folks, it's a tough time of year for some. While a lot of people are festive, some people are fighting the battle of their lives. And I'm not trying to bring doom and gloom to you. I just want you to share the great things that you have inside of you with the next person. Right next to you in the next cubicle, right next to you in the next pew, right next to you at the mall, right next to you in traffic might be somebody fighting the battle of their lives. This time of year, while everybody else is singing Noel, while everybody else is talking about the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, while everybody else is talking about football and family, Some are fighting for their mental sanity. And on this particular scope, if this is a 10-minute power booth, what I'm doing with is I'm commissioning you. I'm commissioning you. I'm literally ordaining you via the airways to bless somebody else's spirit. I'm ordinating, and you're an official spirit lifter. That I'm commissioning you through the scope land. That you're going out and that you're going to make somebody's life better. Because this is a tough time. I'm one of the few persons that you'll ever meet that I've lost two brothers to suicide. Two. Guess when they both committed suicide? During the holidays. One almost 20 years to the day that another brother did it. Look, folks, this is a tough time of year. I remember I hadn't spent much time with, but he was still my brother. But my brother, when he did it, we had his gifts. He already had a tree full of gifts under it. Folks, it's a tough time of year. And as we start, things start going rapidly. Once we hit next week, everything, reality shifts because the marketing is going to come on aggressively. Everybody's going to start making plans. And while you're festive, somebody else is struggling. I think they've chose our house for it this year. And I'm like, wow, do I really want all these people here? But there have been situations with other family members and everything that they do. They need an escape. They need a resolve. They need a resting place. And I feel great that they chose it to be here. Of course, it'd be a lot more convenient if it was somewhere else. But look, folks, time is rapidly passing. So I'm commissioning you to brighten up someone's life right around you. There's someone that you can touch. I'm not talking about Prophet Brian Carn. I'm not talking about T.D. Jakes. I'm not talking about Juanita Bynum. I'm not talking about Charles Blake. I'm not talking about Joel Osteen. I'm talking about YOU. God's got someone that you can touch. He's commissioned you to touch him. You're the one to make everything happen. You're the only one that can brighten their day. They want to talk to a real world person that they can feel and touch. And I'm commissioning you to be the chief attitude adjuster in your space on today and for the rest of the year. One word from you might save someone from going to the bridge. One kind word from you might stop someone from sticking a gun to their head. There's something that you can do. You are commissioned. God trusted you with this moment. God trusted you with the relationship. God trusted you with the ability to change a life during this season. Now, on next week, I promise, because my gifting is in counseling. I can do just some one-on-one. The Lord blessed me with foresight and a tremendous, exceptionally well read. But the third thing is, boy, I've had practically every experience you can think of. And I share so much because I paid the price. I suffered the consequences. And I want to prevent you from something, maybe going down some paths that wouldn't turn out right for you. But next week, I'll start scoping. I'll do my piece, my content, and then I'll take questions and comments. That starts on next week. But God bless you. I think I'm right at 875. I'm going to have to, my thing is going to break, my scope train, sooner or later it's going to hit, and it's going to go ridiculous. Because you got to be consistent. And then this is a word for you in anything that you want to do. You got to be consistent, and you got to stay at it. And I'm saying 874, I think, followers, and I'm somewhere around 96,000 pulling up to 100,000, prayerfully this weekend, hearts. But this thing's about to bust. It's going to bust. And your thing's about to bust as long as you're always about your thing and you're consistent, you're diligent, and you keep doing what you do. Stop worrying about what they're saying on the left and the right. Stop looking at what they're saying over the left and the right. God may not give it to you overnight, but God may allow you to enjoy it longer. Some that you've seen turn the world on its ear and they do it overnight. They're going to lose it just as fast. Some that ascend to the top so quickly, in a couple of years, folks won't even remember their name. God has concealed you. He's saved you. He's kept you behind the curtains of life for such a time as this. But when God decides to take you public, when God decides to take you national, when God decides to take you global, no one will be able to refute it. The lessons that you learn in obscurity are going to be a blessing for you once God pulls the curtains back and shows you to the whole world. It is confirmation. He's going to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. He's going to give you that thing that eyes haven't seen, neither has ears heard, neither has entered into the hearts of men the good things that God has prepared for them that love him. While heaven is a prepared place for a prepared people, God still wants you to get something sound on the ground while you're still around. God's preparing an awesome tomorrow for you. No one will be able to refute it. People that grew up with you will be stunned. Your haters will be left with their mouths open because he prepares a table before you right on their front porch, right in their business. Look, God's about to elevate you down here, not up there. You know, while everybody else is flying away, you let them fly away. God says, occupy till I come. He wants you to dominate until he comes. Look, God's about to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. God's got a special touch, a special plan, a special purpose, a special gifting with your name on it, and it's coming your way. God bless you. Now I'm going to scope this weekend, but next week we'll start the question and answer piece. But God bless each of you. Have an awesome Friday.